Hello everyone, dear friends, and today we are playing Minecraft again.
Let's see what awaits us outside this house.
And, wow, these are the stairs from Sonic. Wait, is this even possible in the Minecraft world?
It looks like it's possible. Well, I suggest you go straight up and start with the red steps.
Yeah, who even thought of making steps out of Sonic heads? It looks pretty weird.
I wonder what awaits at the end of each of these paths. Maybe they will give us some things that we have not seen before.
Okay, we're starting with the spike maze. Jax, I hope you'll be more careful than usual.
Try not to take damage. We need to save all our health before we reach the boss.
I think this will not be difficult for me. I've already learned how to parkour properly.
Can we finally compete with you? I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time.
I think it's too early for me to compete. I'm not as good as you yet.
Great, we did it. What's next? Is this sand with dynamite? Jax, you know what to do.
I think this is one of the easiest tasks. It's enough to just run forward.
Okay, let's move on to the next task. What awaits us next? I see a chest and a lot of red evil Sonics. Okay, let's see what's in this chest.
Some cool armor and weapons? Okay, I know what we need to do.
Wait, you forgot to pick up the boat. I think it might still be useful to us.
Okay, Jax, let's go. These guys hit very weak. They are not as big as the bosses in previous maps. This means that we can deal with them fairly quickly.
Ha ha, they look very angry, but they hit like girls.
Yes, behind bars they looked much more aggressive than they really are. Well, I'll deal with them quickly.
Great, you did it. Well, let's take the key to this hatch and go up the next steps.
By the way, now I understand why we need a boat. Okay, do you remember which steps are next?
It seems to me that the next steps were green, but I may be wrong.
No, you're absolutely right. Okay, let's see what awaits us next.
These guys have such big funny noses. They remind me of birds.
Lava parkour? It will definitely be more difficult than parkour with spikes.
I think the first jump here will be the most difficult, because further on, all the blocks are close to each other.
This parkour is really very easy. Hey, map creators, make me a more difficult map.
Calm down, Jax. You just recently learned how to do the easiest parkour.
She's right. You need a little more practice to get to the next level of difficulty.
Wait, what? Is this the easiest challenge in the world?
Yes, you can go through it with one shift key held down. The map creators are completely lazy.
Jax, can you stop moving your mouse like that? I started to feel dizzy.
If you're going to puke, don't do it on the keyboard you borrowed from me.
Ew, can you stop discussing these disgusting things? I don't really want to imagine it.
Guys, by the way, I'm already passing the bosses of the second stages. Maybe we can concentrate on this?
Don't get distracted by them, Jax. This is your ninja way. Defeat them all.
You're a true drama queen, Kane. It's not for nothing that you work as an entertainer in a circus.
Okay, we dealt with these guys pretty quickly too. I think we should move on to the next steps.
Oh yes, we also need to pick up this cool armor. Okay, now we can move on.
This blaze armor looks cooler than the red one. Maybe it's because I like yellow more than red?
Now that we have collected everything we have obtained, we can head to the next steps. I wonder what awaits us ahead.
Black Sonics, it looks interesting. Maybe there will be some very difficult tasks there.
I guess we'll find out when we go up.
Wait, is this math? 10 plus 10? Quite difficult for me. I will press random numbers until I guess the answer.
Maybe it's worth trying 1 and 10? Okay, that's wrong.
Maybe 100. Okay, that doesn't work either.
Guys, are you serious? The correct answer is 20. Looks like someone skipped all their math classes at school.
There are already 3 whole numbers here. It's more difficult than it was before. I can't really guess here.
Bro, I think the correct answer might be something like 30 or 31. I'm a bit of a math nerd.
If you're a math nerd, then I'm a professional MMA fighter. You should learn to add and subtract numbers. Correct answer 29.
Okay, well, at least you can calculate this. It's very easy. Don't be so stupid, Jax.
It seems to me that he still hasn't learned to count on his fingers. By the way, I don't remember how many of them he has on his hand.
I don't know, LL, but enough to form a fist and break your mask, Boar. Okay, this chest is full of weapons and a trolley. I think we're getting close to the next boss.
Okay, let's go. This trolley moves pretty fast. I wish she'd knock down one of the bosses so we'd have less work to do.
Unfortunately, it did not happen. Well, Jax, you can handle it. You have a lot of weapons in your inventory.
These guys have a lot more HP than the previous ones. Okay, I don't think this will stop us from dealing with them.
I think a flamethrower is the best weapon. In addition to the damage caused by projectiles, they are also damaged by flames. So I think it's better to shoot them with a flamethrower more often.
So far, we haven't killed any of them. Hey, do these guys even take damage or not? It seems to me that they are made of titanium or something very strong.
Look, they're starting to die. Great. That means we will still be able to kill them today. I thought we'd be stuck here until tomorrow.
Great, Jax. You did it. I am very happy for you. I think we should move on to the next steps. Each time the challenges become more and more difficult. I like it.
Well, now the Blue Sonics are waiting for us. I hope there won't be any stupid tasks like math. I finished school a long time ago. I'm not interested in these school tasks.
By the way, what lessons did you dislike? Personally, I didn't like physical education because I'm just a soap bubble. I don't even have arms.
I know this might be a bit of a controversial take, but I actually didn't really like the physical education class at my school. There were just too many activities and too much pressure to perform well, and it just wasn't really my thing. I always preferred classes that were more focused on theory and practical application, rather than physical exercise. I was more of a bookworm than an athlete, so PE was just not really my strength.
I have to say, I can definitely relate. I didn't particularly enjoy my physical education, PE classes at school either. Like you, I found the activities too intense and too much of a challenge for me. I much preferred practical applied learning over exercising and playing competitive sports. I was more of a bookworm as well, and I would always rather spend my time reading or studying than running around the volleyball court. I guess some of us are just more into theories than sweats.
Yeah, I feel you both. I, too, never really enjoyed physical education classes when I was in school. I was definitely a bookworm as well, and I always preferred to read and study rather than exercise and play competitive sports. I think for me it was partly that I was not as athletic as some of my other classmates, but also I just didn't enjoy the intensity of the activities and the pressure to perform well. I always felt like it wasn't really my thing, and I felt more comfortable studying and researching theories.
Kingler, you didn't even have to talk about it. Everyone already knows that you are a nerd. By the way, we again got into a task for some very lazy guy. They're always asking us to pick those stupid carrots. What do they have? A carrot business?
Maybe they have a rabbit farm? I really love rabbits, by the way. They are very cute and funny. Jax, no offense, but I love bunnies more than hares. Their fur is softer.
It doesn't matter to me, Kane. All I care about now is that I can't open that stupid door again because that big-nosed idiot can't just take those emeralds out of their frames. Am I going to have to do his job for him again? This is starting to annoy me.
Relax, Jax. It seems to me that they are as bad at work as you are at math. Maybe someday they will help us calculate an example. No wonder they have such big noses. My math teacher had the same one. This definitely means something.
Evil Pink Sonic? I hope they don't have as much HP as the black ones. I don't want to stay here long.
These weapons are quite strong, so I think we can deal with them pretty quickly. By the way, guys, what powerful weapons in games do you know?
Some of the most powerful weapons in games that I know of include the BFG 9000 from the Doom series, the Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda series, and the Energy Sword from the Halo series. These are just a few classic examples of the kinds of powerful weapons that can be found in games.
Those are certainly some of the most iconic and powerful weapons in gaming. I'd also like to add the Portal Gun from the Portal series, the Blades of Chaos from the God of War series, and the Fat Man from the Fallout series. All of these weapons are known for their destructive capabilities and their unique design. If you're looking for powerful weapons in games, these are some of the best ones to look out for.
Agreed. The Infinity Gauntlet, Dragon Dagger, and Keyblade all hold a special place in gaming history and pop culture as some of the most powerful weapons in games. They represent a trio of unique and memorable weapons that players have come to love and cherish. When paired with the skills and strength of the player, these powerful weapons can prove to be quite the force to be reckoned with.
It's true. The Infinity Gauntlet, Dragon Dagger, and Keyblade are all iconic weapons in pop culture. They exemplify the power and creativity of gaming weaponry, bringing unique and memorable styles to the forefront. While they may not be as immediately intimidating as some of the other weapons listed here, they certainly possess enough power and character to impress any gamer. It's definitely worth exploring their capabilities and getting the full experience of wielding these legendary weapons.
If only we now had some kind of powerful tool for searching for flints. These big-nosed guys are demanding these resources from us again. Mining flint is the most tedious task in this game, but if we had a torch, we could simplify this. It would be enough to build a huge tower of gravel and place a torch below so that all the gravel would break against it. It would be much easier than digging out every block.
Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked this video, be sure to like it. I also remind you that we are waiting for comments with your favorite games. I hope you can recommend something very cool. We read all your comments and continue to play your favorite games. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and get notifications so you don't miss a video with your favorite game. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye.